Andrew Scott, Isaac Arthur, Thomas Kofi Boache, Patrick Ankuma Asante, Frederick Danu, Ebenezer Anafi, Prepare Fidelity, Eche, Natives no Eremu on the field, estate of pleasantries, now became no Atuaso, S1 energy drink to the Suwon Super Cup of Kwasi Langley Sports Stadium. Now the car said, consuming energy, energy, or Babia, the Sabi Kunso, and you call me transformer. Aha, your baby can preview a while. You are 15 cities. Now I have 15 cities. Now I have now. With the energy, no, be I come on. Aha, we are saying that it's a discount. It's a 15 about 10. Aha, and now this is about 10. It's energy drink, no, S1 energy drink. The building now what they for engine jam and ye come on, and DJ, the prayer be blessed the banner of your cross, very. For now, two teams now are set. Sorry. Welcome them onto the field to begin the game. Leading referee Angelus according with the man. With a round of applause for coming team to the field. Welcome them.
The two teams set for the game in the DOL Super Cup. My name is Shaban Mohammed. Thank you for joining us. This is the X1 Energy Drink DOL Super Cup Day 2. But this is the match day 1 for Group B. FC Ashanti Gold battling against Nsuopon Fidelity. The first round match in the Division 1 League last season, Nsuopon Fidelity secured a 3-0 victory at home. And the return fixture last season, FC Ashanti Gold won a goal to 0 against Nsuopon Fidelity. So last season here at the Boasileng Clean Stadium, FC Ashanti Gold won by a goal to 0 against Nsuopon Fidelity. FC Ashanti Gold are now newly promoted Ghana Premier League club, and Nsuopon Fidelity will still be playing the Division 1 League next season. And the Division 1 kickstarts in the 18th of September, and the Premier League kickstarts on the 4th of September. FC Ashanti Gold, as usual, in their traditional colors, Nsuopon Fidelity in their blue and white colors. This is the starting 11 for both sides. Fatau Seidu, and he starts for Ashanti Gold, the new goalkeeper Gideon Eshen, Suraj Yusuf Kamel, Jacob Boise, new player Mensan Richmond, Mohamed Abdul Gunu, Frederick Chumesi, Farouk Omar Charles Fokuo, Abdul Raouf Abubakar, and the Richmond Fosu, the captain for Ashanti Gold today. Team Nsuopon Fidelity have Elisha Edu Mensah, Isaac Kojo Fosu, Yimano Laye, Joseph Connie, Dixon Felix Kwachi Yabua, Kojo Kudolo, Peter Mifetu, Benjamin Eshen, Ernest Kwame Bonsu, Osei, Isaac Kojo Aqua, and Jacob Manson. These are the starting 11 for both sides. And coach for Ashanti Gold, Abdul Karim Zito, in charge, and Ernest Otri has returned to Ashanti Gold as the assistant coach. He started last season with the team before Zito completed the season, securing qualification with the club. And for Nsuopon Fidelity, the head coach now is Fatau Salifu, former Hearts of Lions head coach, in charge of the team now. The officiating officials on the day: Angelos Akurugu, assistant Laiwan Zakaria Arimiyao, assistant line 2 Mark Pius Muleke, and the 4th official Nazer Said. Both sides are ready for the game, and Nsuopon Fidelity, they made their debut in the Division 1 League last season, and they finished 3rd place, the best 3rd place team in Zone 2. And for Ashanti Gold 04, and the goalkeeper Fatau Saidu. Fatau Saidu He's a former Kotoko goalkeeper. At a point, he was playing for Future Stars. He was loaned from Kotoko and finally joined Ashanti Gold from Asante Kotoko. This is his debut game for Ashanti Gold for Fatao Seido. Nsuopon Fidelity would rely heavily on their defensive midfielder and the captain Isaac Kojofosu. And at a point, being chased by a lot of clubs, referee Angelos Akurugu, and the game is underway. Ashanti Godo 4, and the captain Richmond Fosu wins the ball. Ashanti Gold, and a game to watch last season. First leg in Nsuopon. It was a 3-0 victory for the debutants, Fidelity Nsuopon. And the second leg, Ashanti Gold won by a goal to nil. Another battle again. For the very first time, they are meeting in the X1 DOL Super Cup. Free kick awarded to Nsuopon Fidelity. And number 41, Emmanuel Lai. He is playing as a right back for the club today. Richmond, and very pacey Jason number 7 for Ashanti Gold for Ashanti Gold now dominating, and Mensa Richmond. They have 2 Richmonds in their team, Richmond Mensa and Richmond Fusu. 1 player down, referee. And the medical team would have to attend to the player. Then Nsuopon Fidelity player now receiving treatment on the field of play. We've done just about 3 minutes. Nsuopon Fidelity 0, Ashanti Gold 0. The player is receiving treatment. Nsuopon Fidelity finished 3rd place last season, 51 points. Ashanti Gold qualified, and they are now Premier League side, and they amassed 64 points in Zone 2. The number 10 for Nsuopon Fidelity, Ernest Kwame Bonsu Osei, is ready and fit for the game again after going down and receiving treatment. The results yesterday were interesting from Group A. It produced a lot of goals. We are yet to see a game ending goalless draw, with Atram and DBB's game ending 3-3. And the second game, Dwarves trashing RTU by 4-1. 9 pass, but straight to the arms of goalkeeper Elisha Edu-Mensah. Elisha had some games for Nsuopon Fidelity last season in the Division 1 league. They are building up gradually from the back. FC Ashanti Gold, they have started building up something. Left side, Ashanti Gold, and Gideon Eshen, nice drive, but being blocked from the back. In Nsuopon Fidelity gradually coming back into the game. Benjamin Eshen, a long one, and the ball is being played to safety. Jacob Boazi. A lot to talk about Jacob Boazi. He signed just last week for Ashanti Gold from Baseke Holy Stars. He's been with Baseke for 2 seasons in the Premier League and has finally found a new home. It's a throw for Nsuopon Fidelity, Yimanolai, looking for Osei, and Ernest Kwame Osei Bunsu. It's a corner kick, first corner kick of the day. Ernest Kwame Bunsu Osei behind the ball, the number 10 for Nsuopon Fidelity. We've done 5 minutes into the game. 0-0, and the corner kick being cleared out. Fidelity again, still mounting pressure. Lai looking for Fosu. Finally, Fidelity with the long drive, and Isaac Kojo Aqua. He had a try. Great build up. Richmond Fosu, very pacey, very skillful in the 18-yard box. Still opportunity for Ashanti Gold, but being cleared still in the 18-yard box. This could be a goal. Finally, the white and blue side. Osei. The pass being blocked by Jacob Boazi, still with his Nsuopon Fidelity. Benjamin Ishen, a threat to Ashanti Gold. Referee Angelos Akurugu. Last season, he officiated Nations FC versus Asante Kotoko in Abrankese. The Ghana Premier League, a fixture that ended goalless draw. It's a free kick around a center circle. So the supporters are calling for a goal. Ishen, Lai, and it's a throw. Lai manages to win a throw for Nsuopon Fidelity. It's a free kick for Ashanti Gold. Jacob Boazi, very confident, and I'm not surprised. He has so much experience and would be making a lot of impact for Ashanti Gold, having played for Future Stars and from Kotoko on loan, and now a deal with Ashanti Gold. Good pass, Ashanti Gold. Finally, the ball is being cleared, and Ernest Kwame Bunsu will say, very workaholic. Isaac Kojo Fosu, the captain for Nsuopon Fidelity, and the defensive midfielder, Ernest Bunsu will say, Peter Mefetu, very skillful, and nice pass being blocked by Ashanti Gold for Richmond. Fosu sends one in, and he gets Gideon Ishen. Ashanti Gold, foul against Ashanti Gold. Frederick Tumesi, Mohamed Abdul Gunu, Charles Fokuo. These are young players expected to make their debut next season in the Premier League. We've done 10 minutes into the game. Opportunity, this could be a goal for Fidelity, but it's been cleared out. Still with Fidelity, good drive. And this could be an opportunity, a throw for Nsuopon Fidelity. Ernest, long one in, being cleared out. And Ashanti Gold Ashanti Gold. Abdul Rauf Abubakar. Very strong on the ball. Free kick for Ashanti Gold. Jacob Boazi. Boazi and Shen go for the ball finally. But Dixon Felix Kwame Yabua, Kwachi Yabua, and referee Angelos Akurugu award. That's a throw. It's a throw for Nsuopon Fidelity. And ninth pass to Richmond. Richmond Fosu, first chance for Ashanti Gold. And Abdul Rauf Abubakar. His pass was accurate, but Nsuopon Fidelity were up to task at the defensive line, making sure they are clearing their lines to avoid any dangerous situation. The ball is being cleared. It's around the center circle. Boazi comes back to clear the ball. Mensah Richmond. We have two Richmonds for Ashanti Gold. Richmond Fosu and Richmond Mensah. One as a striker, one as a center back. Ashanti Gold will be playing the Premier League for the very first time, and they'll be using the same venue. Good display, 1-2, but then it's a free kick for Nsuopon Fidelity, end-to-end action. The two assistant coaches of both clubs. And it's ushering for Ashanti Gold. Yao Boachiansa for Nsuopon Fidelity, issuing instructions. Good pass to goalkeeper Elisha Idu Mensah. Ernest and loses the ball to Benjamin Eshen. Very skillful chap. And the Nsuopon Fidelity. Good pass. This could be a long one, but Joseph Coney blocks the ball. Frederick Chumesi. This is, and referee Angelos. Referee Angelos sends a warning to the two players, telling them to be patient on the ball. The Catch Them Young referees, being developed by the Ghana Football Association, have always given us the best of Super Cup. And this time in Obuasi, the Catch Them Young referees are nothing but the best. FC Ashanti Gold now possessing the ball from the back. We've done 15 minutes. And Ashanti Gold 0, Nsuopon Fidelity 0. Captain Isaac Fosu, Nsuopon Fidelity, the defensive midfielder on the day. a 1-2 display, but then finally the ball is now with Ashanti Gold. Very balanced game. Ashanti Gold. It's now a throw for Ashanti Gold. Richmond Fosu. He allows the ball to pave way for him to attack Eshen. Richmond Fosu looking for Eshen. 1-2 between Fosu and Eshen. Nice cross being cleared out. Nsuopon Fidelity under pressure. It's now a foul for Nsuopon Fidelity in their own half.
Minutes play. Ashgold 0. Fidelity 0.
Nsuopon Fidelity are now building up gradually around the center circle. Benjamin Richmond Mensah. Nsuopon Fidelity. Isaac Kojo-Fosu, the defensive midfielder and captain of the side. He's attracted a lot of interest. FC Ashanti Gold. Clearing the ball from the back. Nsuopon Fidelity. And Eshen. What a long drive. He realized the goalkeeper was out of his position. And the best he could do was to try from the center circle. The intentions was positive. Finally, the delivery didn't work to perfection. We've done 16 minutes. Nsuopon Fidelity 0, Ashanti Gold 0. And it's a tough one here. Nsuopon Fidelity yet to score. Ashanti Gold are yet to score. And both teams are giving us some good display. Abdul Rahouf Abubakar. The fans are cheering him up here, mentioning his name. And it's a corner kick for Ashanti Gold for Ashanti Gold. It's a free kick for them, very close to the 18-yard box. Very close to the 18-yard box. And a free kick for the team. Free kick for Ashanti Gold. And it's a free kick for Ashanti Gold. Long one, and the captain Richmond Fosu. A good try. Good try. And the goal kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. Nsuopon are very very good side, but the last few minutes, Ashanti Gold dominating the game. Jacob Wazi, very tough center back, and Nsuopon Fidelity gradually warming themselves in the game. Goalkeeper Fatau Seidu. And Nsuopon Fidelity, Ashanti Gold Fatau Seidu. Looks for Jacob Wazi. Wazi. And he was looking for Gideon Eshen. But it's a goal kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. Elisha Idumensa. Elisha and opportunity is being cleared out. Still Ashanti Gold. Frederick Chumesi. Now a throw for Ashanti Gold. Suraj Kamel, a former Legon City's right back. And this is a free kick. We've done 21 minutes. And Ashanti Gold 0, Nsuopon Fidelity 0. And goalkeeper Elisha Idumenta, and the center back looking for Dixon Felix Kwachi Yabua. Nsuopon Fidelity with a build up now, and Isaac Kojoakwa get the chance, opportunity for Nsuopon Fidelity. This could be dangerous, and the third cross, Joseph Coney, and it's a free kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. And the free kick. A free kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. Very close to the goal area. Very, very close. The number 10 for Nsuopon Fidelity. And then Kwame Bonsu is around the ball. The captain, Isaac Kojofosu. A lot of transfer update around the player. Isaac Kojofosu. He looks so matured. Free kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. And the number 10, Fosu, been blocked. And now it's Fatau Raouf Abubakar Abdel. Raouf loses the ball to Fosu. Isaac Kojofosu, the captain. And Connie, the left back for Nsuopon Fidelity. Connie to Fosu. From the left side, is looking for Kwachi. But then the defender, timely intervention, and it's a foul for Ashanti Gold. Goalkeeper Fatau quickly. And number 12 for Ashanti Gold, Charles Fokuo, and to Mohamed Abdul Gunu. Richmond Fosu, Kamel Suraj to Richmond Fosu. And the danger man Fosu's very skillful, and Fatau Abubakar, Abdul Rauf Abubakar, whenever he's with the ball, he gets attention from the fans. I don't know what he does different. Fatal Abubakar, the man of the people of Obuasi. X1 Energy Drink DOL Super Cup. And this is match day 1 for Group B. We started yesterday. And yesterday, Monday, Dwarves won 4-1 against RTU. Atram and DBB ended 3-3. This is Group B first game. And as we speak, we've done 26 minutes, 0-0. It's a throw. It's a throw, and now Kwani, Joseph Kwani loses the ball. Abdul Rauf Abubakar. Very strong striker. Gideon Eshen to Mensah Richmond. Fatal goalkeeper to Richmond Mensah. Richmond Fosu, Mensah, and Kamal Sule, Kamal Suraj to Richmond Mensah. Richmond Fosu, Kamal, and Ashgold are up to something. Possessing, controlling the game. Yusuf, a new sign. Fidelity and Meteors. And
Number 17, receive Kamal Suraj. There's a look at this show to
and the opportunity, can they have it? Finally being cleared by goalkeeper Fatal. Center Ashgold now dominating the game, and finally being cleared. Nsuopon Fidelity, and that's Ernest Kwame Bonsu Osei, the number 10 for Nsuopon Fidelity. Kwache, number Nsuopon Fidelity on the build up. Yimanolai, and the ball is already a throw-in before Lai was chasing the ball. Ashgold, Jacob Boazi from Basake Oli Stars, the newly promoted club. It's a throw-in. Abdul Rauf Abubakar. And Dixon for the Squatchy, one of the center backs of Nsuopon Fidelity, the left back Joseph Kony, the right back Lai, And Mifetu to Lai. Nsuopon Fidelity now building up gradually. Mfetu. He wanted a free kick. Referee say play must continue. And Benjamin Eshen, another skillful midfielder from Nsuopon Fidelity. Doing the ball very simple. He makes it more easier with the ball. His passes and turns. The ball is being cleared by Joseph Kony and Isaac Kojo Fosu. Kojo Fosu. Nsuopon Fidelity. They just made their debut last season in the Division 1 and finished third place in a zone with Dwarfs, Ken Faisal, Elimina Sharks, New Dubiase, Sky FC. And it tells you the kind of quality they have. And FC Ashanti Gold. FC Ashanti Gold signed the goalkeeper Fatau Seidu. And today he's starting for the team. Kwache Osei Bonsu. The ball now it's Jacob Boazi. Gideon Ashen, but loses possession to Nsuopon Fidelity. Good display and Mohamed Abdul Gunu as well. Very tough midfielder. Mohamed Abdul Gunu. Good pass, Abdul Rauf Abubakar. Sends it back to Mensah Richmond. Very tall centre back. Kojo Kudolo. Kojo Kudolo wins a free kick. Kojo Kudolo. We've done 33 minutes in the first half. And the 33 minutes played. Ashanti Gold 0, Nsuopon Fidelity 0. Live here at the Boasilin Clean Stadium, DOL Super Cup, X1 Energy Drink, DOL Super Cup, Obuasi 2026. The last time it was played, it was in Nsuatre, Vision from Zone 3. And as at that time, Vision had qualified for Premier. They won the competition against another Zone 3 side, Oko United, who were also in the final. And Nsuopon Fidelity, Connie, but good display. And just after the good work, loses possession to Nsuopon Fidelity, and can they take the advantage of that? Jacob Manson, but then it's a corner kick, hard-working Jacob Manson. Jacob Manson wins a free kick from Nsuopon Fidelity. Corner kick from Nsuopon Fidelity. Since one in, opportunity, another corner. The newly promoted Ghana Premier League side under pressure. And again, and Jacob Boazi. Good pass for Abdul Rauf. And Nsuopon Fidelity offside. It's an offside against Nsuopon Fidelity, gradually Ashanti Gold. Gideon Ashen, Boazi, Ashen, and Charles Foucault as well. Long one, Richmond Fosu. Richmond will be a delight to watch. He will be a delight to watch. And midfield, Connie. And Nsuopon Fidelity, the captain, Isaac Kojofosu, and one of the tough games yesterday, we saw a goal in the first half between DBB Atram, and the second game for Group A, we saw another goal in the first half, but this time we've done 37 minutes without any goal. And it's getting tougher for both sides. Group B fixture at 3 p.m. Tamale City in Zone 1A will face off Sempefi from Zone 3, who was second to Port City, who qualified from Zone 3. And it's a player is down. Nsuopon Fidelity, Dixon Felix Kwachi Yabua. Dixon Felix Kwachi Yabua. And and a temporary hold up. A player is down. And that is Dixon Felix Kwachi Yabua. Just number 30 for Nsuopon Fidelity. And Nsuopon Fidelity, one of the outstanding teams in the Division 1 League last season, finished third place, and would be hoping that the Super Cup will give them more exposure. Last season, they lost 1-0 to Ashanti Gold here in Obuasi. They won 3-0, and their former striker, attacker, Samuel Oseko, who was signed for Swedro All Blacks, was part of the team. And it's a goal kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. We've done 40 minutes, 5 more minutes to end the first half. And Nsuopon Fidelity 0, Ashanti Gold 0. Ashanti Gold, a newly promoted Premier League side. Nsuopon Fidelity with a build-up. Isaac Kojo Aqua. And the ball is being cleared. Nsuopon Fidelity, but Ashanti Gold for building up. Frederick Chumesi, and it's looking for his man, Gideon Ashen, Gideon, beautiful clearance, put to safety by Peter Mifetu. And Peter is playing the number 8 role and doing the work very easy for Nsuopon Fidelity. No wonder they are making things very difficult for the newly promoted Ghana Premier League side. And now an advantage for Ashanti Gold for building up gradually. It's a free kick. Again, the referee says there was a push and a free kick against Ashanti Gold for goalkeeper. And the defensive midfielder for Nsuopon Fidelity, the captain, the capito, Isaac Ojofosu. Behind the ball, sends one in, and Jacob Boazi. Good display. Ashanti Gold receiving applause from their fans. And Charles Foucault, very skillful Charles Foucault. Good display. And even with 3 men, he still manages to control the ball. Charles Foucault. Good game so far. Good game so far. And I've been joined in the commentary box by Coach Mboma, former Port City Great Olympics head coach. He joins us for the DOL Super Cup analysis. Good display. Ashanti Gold, they lose his possession. And a sweet defensive work. And Nsuopon Fidelity. And Charles Foucault wins the ball, looking for Richmond. And again, Ashanti Gold come out to Richmond. Very dangerous on the ball. But goalkeeper, good clearance. Still not over. Could be a goal for Ashanti Gold. And Fatau. And Abdul Raouf receiving all the applause. He's receiving all the applause. We've done 42 minutes. We've done 42 minutes. We've done 42 minutes into the game, and this game is yet to produce a goal. And Jacob Boazi, Charles Foucault to Jacob Boazi, signed for Ashanti Gold from Baseke Holy Stars, to Richmond Mensah, the centre back. Good display, long one in, being cleared out, and the captain for Nsuopon Fidelity doing the game, doing the job very simple. It's a free kick, 17. Suraj Kamel has picked an injury. Coach, this game is yet to produce a goal. Yesterday we saw goals in the first half, but it looks like one of the tough games we are playing so far in the X1 DOL Super Cup.
I feel the tension and the rivalry between these two teams have really created a lot of tension in this game. Looking at what they went through in the league, both home and away, they are 2 champions, and let's see who comes out victorious.
And it's a free kick for Nsuopon Fidelity around the midfield. Nsuopon Fidelity won the last season first leg 3-0 and lost 1-0 to Ashanti Gold here at the Lenklin Stadium. And the Lenklin will be hosting the Premier League next season starting September 4th. We've done 44 minutes, and referee Angelos, catch them young referee. I would ask coach about the catch them young referees. And Nsuopon Fidelity with a build up, and Kwache foul. Good display by the center back, doing whatever he wants to make sure he wins a free kick for Ashanti Gold. Goalkeeper Fatau Saidu, very confident. No wonder he was part of Kotoko some time ago. And gradually, Ashanti Gold, a lot is expected from them. A lot is expected from Ashanti Gold.
Yes, because this is their home ground and everybody, you look their support base and the way they are shouting, even 40 passes, the agitations are very high. I see this game going without goal because everybody is playing very careful with one man free behind. You can see all the time the cover-up is very good. The shape is very good for both teams. But the duels in midfield is what I'm not seeing clear because it's been like a 50-50. Both play and both loses ball at the same time.
And 4 minutes of time at the dawn. We've done 45 minutes. And Jacob Boazi and Abdul Rahuf. And this is the number 10 for Nsuopon Fidelity. Ernest Kwame Bonsuose. And it's very skillful. Gideon Eshen gets the throw for Ashanti Gold. Back to Jacob Boazi, Richmond Mensah. Ashanti Gold, they are looking for an opportunity to get the first, unlock the defense of Nsuopon Fidelity. Jacob Boazi, he does it very simple with goalkeeper Fatau Seidu. Charles Foku loses possession. Osei Bonsu, and finally, this is Boazi, and not too surprised, he's played for Basake Holy Stars 2 seasons in the Premier League. And number 36, Mohamed Abdul Gunu. Mohamed Abdul Gunu with the ball, and sends it to Frederick Kumesi. Gunu, Richmond Mensah. Ashanti Gold doing whatever it takes to unlock the defense of Nsuopon Fidelity. Difficult one, and they have cleared it. We are doing 4 minutes of time at the dawn. Already played 1 minute, 3 minutes to go in the first half. 0-0 Group B first game, and the X1 Energy Drink DOL Super Cup Boazi 2026. My name is Shaban Mohammed, and I've been joined in the commentary position by Coach Mboma. And good game so far. Coach, what should the two coaches do tactically in the second half if they want to unlock the defense of their opponent?
They are not drawing the centre backs away from the box. It will be difficult for them to score. I believe if you want to score, your passes have to sway the centre backs wide so that you can get a 1-2 combination in the central area and they get a goal. Any other thing, unless a shot from afar. But the way I see the defensive arrangement, if you don't draw them with passes and then excessive mobility in up front, with the midfielders giving those decoy passes, it will be very difficult for both teams to score because teams, they are playing the same system with midfield packed and then they are marking tight too, so it will be difficult.
And it will be difficult because of the marking, very close marking. And you see the captain for Nsuopon Fidelity very close to Frederick Kumesi. Goalkeeper Fatau, any moment, the referee will end the first half of the game with both sides yet to get a goal. And Wasa Ashanti Gold, a nice control, and good display. Finally, it's a goal kick for Nsuopon Fidelity and foul. He wins a foul at the back, and that is Dixon Felix Kwachi Yabua. He's done a good job defensively, making sure that Ashanti Gold will not have any space. And finally, referee Angelos ends the first half of the game. Ashanti Gold 0, Nsuopon Fidelity 0.
I feel it's a very cagey game, very calm, cool, collected. There's no enough fire in the game, and I feel when you see teams that does not have a lot of fire while the game is going on, it's quite difficult for you to get a goal. I want to see more free-flow football, very quality passes. The passes should break the lines of the opponent. That's what I feel.
And that is Coach Mboma. We end the first half of the game. And Ashanti Gold 0, Nsuopon Fidelity 0. for joining us again in the second half for the Cup. It is Ashanti Gold in Nsuopon Fidelity, and currently it is another. There were news that Joseph Kony, some of the Premier League class, to the captain, and a long ball in. I need a feet as a Kojo Akpa. But Kojo Akpa possesses Ashanti Gold's left, right. And this could be a goal. Good save by goalkeeper Fatau Saidu. It was a one-on-one opportunity. Goalkeeper Fatau Saidu blocks the situation.
The striker shouldn't have gone for power. They should have just left the ball over the goalkeeper and let the ball stop the ball with the chest, because you know he's going to go for power. You don't place, you raise it over the goalkeeper and then to drop people.
And a big chance missed, and the free kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. Just 2 minutes played in the second half, and so we've done 47 minutes. And still goalless draw. Kony sends one in as a Kujofosu, but then Nsuopon Fidelity, Ernest Kwame Bosu Osei misses, but the intentions were positive. Having gone in the air, even among about 4 Ashanti Gold defenders, he still managed to get the ball. And good display, Nsuopon Fidelity, Isaac Kojofosu, the captain. Ernest, it's an offside, and Isaac Kojofosu should have seen that Ernest was in the offside position. He still passed the ball to him, and the flag went up.
He wasn't scanning everywhere. He just took the decision to look at the right side only. If he was scanning, it could have been a lofty pass over the center backs for his 2 strikers in the box to get that ball. I thought maybe he's only having that option that he want to give to them for them to cross, rather than him crossing for them to attack with the head into the pole.
And Nsuopon Fidelity now controlling the game. The second half. This game is yet to produce a goal. Yesterday, the first game produced 6 goals. It was 3-3 between Atrama and DBB. And the second game produced 5 goals. It was 4-1 in favor of Dwarfs against RTU. At 3 p.m., Tamale City will be playing against Sempefi, and this is Zone 1 versus Zone 3. But this fixture is Zone 2 versus Zone 2, and Ashanti Gold finished first, Nsuopon Fidelity finished third, and Dwarfs finished second. And Dwarfs won their game yesterday. X1 DOL Super Cup. My name is Shaban Mohammed, and I'm here with Coach Mboma, former Port City Great Olympics. He is a former player of Ashanti Gold. He played on this venue. He understands the in and out of the Lenklin Stadium. So this is his home, actually. Good clearance by Joseph Kony. And at the point, Karela were pushing for his deal. Now, it looks like Kony will be staying with Nsuopon Fidelity. The captain, Richmond Fosu, and sends the ball back to Suraj Kamel. Suraj loses the ball. It's a foul. The Obuasi fans are not happy with the team's performance, especially in the second half, because they are calling for a goal. And Nsuopon Fidelity, Benjamin Ashen, and Kwachi Osei sends the ball back. Lati to Kwachi Osei. Good pass, but then Ashanti Gold intercepts beautifully. Kwachi Osei fights for the ball. And now a battle between Ashanti Gold and Nsuopon Fidelity. Both teams battling hard for the ball. 2 substitutions to be effected by Nsuopon Fidelity. Player number 5, Hamza Mohammed, coming in. And number 88, Andres Kobna, is also coming in. Kwachi Ernest Kwame Bonsuosei is coming out. Ernest Kwame Bonsuosei is coming out. The Rastaman and Benjamin Ashen is also coming out. And number 5, Hamza Mohammed, coming in together with Andres Kobna. Coach, you think substitutions by Nsuopon Fidelity means they are up to something?
Yeah, I think they want to change the face of the game. Looking at the way the game is going, I feel it's too slow. The game is not like in high intensity. It should have been in high intensity. Looking at the rivalry between the two clubs when they were playing the league, I feel everybody is relaxed and the tactical approach is playing the game. Everybody is extra careful. Always there's a sweeper behind the back line anytime one is in the zone 3 of the other opponent. And I feel most often these changes can cause a stir. Looking at who does it first and the impact it makes determines the outcome of the game.
And the free kick for Ashanti Gold, Kamel Sule, Suraj, and Sharif Abdullah behind the ball. Sharif Abdullah. Sharif Abdullah, and he should have done better. Sharif Abdullah, it's a goal kick. If you look at the anticipation and the build-up and what the fans are expecting, he didn't do exactly that, and the fans are disappointed. It's a goal kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. We've done 7 minutes in the second half, and we've done 52 minutes. Richmond Fosu and Ashanti Gold. This could be an opportunity, and they call for a handball. Charles Foucault, very skillful and dangerous as well. William Ado, the top scorer of the just ended Access Bank Division 1 League. He plays for Unity. He scored 23 goals. He signed for Ashanti Gold. And he is in jersey number 11, William Ado. And a lot is expected from William Ado. Opportunity, nice drive, but a goal kick.
When you want to score in the pole, he just play the ball too. You need to carry a lot of spin in the ball because it goes against the wind. And I feel that most often, Ashgold feel too confident that no matter what they will win. But if they are not careful, Nsuopon will surprise them. Because when you look at the way they are running with them, anytime Nsuopon making incursions, it's more dangerous than Ashgold. Anytime Nsuopon go into the final third, it's more dangerous than what Ashgold does. And I like the swift nature of both sides in terms of transition. But the physical aspect in this game is quite slow too. They complain and they don't go into first, but they go late and yet they still complain.
And the free kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. And it's up now. Isaac Kojo Aqua, workaholic Isaac Kojo Aqua. Joseph Connie behind the ball, sends one in. It's been cleared. And now, back again in Nsuopon Fidelity from left to right, switching possession from all angles of the game. A nice build-up. This could be a chance, but the goal kick.
The sound of the ball. I feel the ball is not okay. Look at the sound or listen to the sound. I don't know because they are far and we are at the top. But the sound of the ball doesn't, well, it's well flatted for them to play. It has a bit of softness. That's why we hear the sound here. But there are no speakers on the field yet. We can hear the sound.
And goalkeeper Fatao. Ashgold. The Ashgold now possessing the ball in their own half. Farouk Umar. Ashgold building up gradually from the left side. William Ado could score and signed as a top scorer in the Division 1 league. William Ado signed for Ashgold from Doma Unity FC. Corner kick for Ashgold. Suraj Kamel. Yusuf. And it's still opportunity. Yesterday, the games produced 2 penalties. One in all games produced penalties. We had one in the second match between Dwarfs and RTU, and we saw 2 between JBB and Atram. So far, no goal yet in Group B. First game at 3 p.m. Tamale City will face off Sempefi. And Isaac Kojo Fosu, and the build-up, smooth build-up, good interception. Jacob Boazi, he has played for Baseke for 2 seasons in the Premier League. Very experienced and showing maturity at the back.
I played against him when I was a coach at All Blacks. I think he has a bit of experience, but he's a bit slow in central defender with a bit of master game. So when I play against them, I capitalize on his sluggishness, and then we got to go against them. That is the only team that beat Basake on that season before they qualified. This is Coach Mboma.
And Coach Mboma telling us his history. And goalkeeper Fatau Saidu clears the situation. And Richmond Fosu. And the tackle by Joseph Pony. Free kick for Ashgold. And Joseph Kwane wins possession. Good pass. Richmond Fosu. A long one in Richmond Fosu. And the throw in for Ashgold. And Kamal is calling for a free kick. Referee say play must continue. Good display, and this could be a goal. Nice build up, another offside. Andres Kobner in an offside position. A referee whistles, cut shots, their build up, and now Ashanti Gold would have the opportunity to start initiating the attack. And this should have been a goal. Richmond Fosu. And Connie. One-two display, and Kamal, he played for Legon Cities in the Premier League, and so he's very experienced. Nsuopon Fidelity goalkeeper Elisha Edu-Mensah. Francis Ameya of Ashanti Gold. And Jason number 8, he looks like a player who controls the game so well in the midfield. And another throw for Ashanti Gold against Ashanti Gold. Referee Angelos Akurugu. Catch them, young referee. Still managed to officiate Ghana Premier League game between Nations and Asante Kotoko. It's a goal kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. Goal kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. Good build up. Nsuopon Fidelity, but the ball is being cleared. Jacob Boazi. It's a throw-in for Nsuopon Fidelity. Isaac Kojo Fosu. And now Andrew Skobna. Good display. This could be a chance. Nsuopon Fidelity. Ball is being cleared. Still Connie. A long drive. But it is a goal kick. Good display. It's a throw-in once again. Nsuopon Fidelity. Throwing more men up front and the corner kick. Referee says goal kick. The last 2 minutes it's been Nsuopon Fidelity creating, controlling, and looking for spaces.
I feel the changes the coach made is bringing. Beginning, the pivot was slow, but now I think he's controlling the midfield, instructing them on the field, and positioning them well. I think that's why he came on the game, to stabilize the midfield when Ashgold took over. But looking at his size, I don't feel he has warmed up well. Any offensive play that is more quick, he will go down and it might attract a card. Because you can see from the way he even jogged that he's a bit slow. He's a bit muscular, and looking at his warm-up, he did not warm up well. He has a bit of experience. He's controlling the midfield well, positioning himself on the offensive midfield for Ashgold, making it difficult for
William. This is a chance. And Ashanti Gold came close to scoring.
Don't go.
Goalkeeper Fatao, very calm. He's not under any kind of pressure. We've done 17 minutes in the second half, and the game is still 0-0. Nsuopon Fidelity yet to score. Ashanti Gold yet to score. This is a tough fixture. Game yet to produce a goal. Yesterday, first game produced 6 goals, 3-3. Atram, nice drive, 9 shots. It's a corner kick. Goalkeeper Elisha Edu-Mensah saved the situation. Kamal Suraj behind the ball. Yesterday we saw 6 goals. In the first game, Atram, DBB, and the second game, Dwarves beat RTU 4-1. A chance once again is being cleared out. Ashanti Gold. Sharif Abdullah, nice cross, but goalkeeper, referee, was spot on. But I don't know what the goalkeeper was thinking about.
No, the ball was spinning. He did not anticipate well. So when he went there, the ball was rolling back behind him, but there was a push. That's why the referee took the foul for him. It could have been a disaster.
And the throw against Nsuopon Fidelity. But the second half has been in Nsuopon Fidelity. And for Nsuopon Fidelity, they are preparing for the Division 1 league. Ashanti Gold are preparing for the Premier. And everybody is looking at what Ashanti Gold will bring on board in the Premier League.
The intensity I want to see, maybe it's because Nsuopon Fidelity know them and their style of play already. That's why we are seeing this. But I'm expecting more of a bit of high intensity from Ashgold side. When they train here, they play everything here, they do everything here. And Mo, one thing we need to observe, we don't really do our warm-up outside the field when it comes to coordination. We don't have enough pitches that are good. The good ones too, they'll be doing coordination on it. Look at the far corner side of the field, and you see there are no people here to fix it. So if you do it where they are warming up now for them to come in, when in terms of coordination, our pitches will be free from injuries and other things. That is my plea to all the clubs that play on good pitches.
Substitution, number 14, Ashanti Gold. Farouk Umar is out. Mohamed Ibrahim is coming in for Ashanti Gold. A throw in from Nsuopon Fidelity. They catch them young referees imposing discipline, and the substitution has been effected. And Joseph Coney Meteors fails to get the ball, and the hard-working Frederick Tumesi. Yes, that is Frederick Tumesi. And Nsuopon Fidelity have also got Isaac Kojofosu, the captain, and the center back. Two of them, yes, two of them are very good, very experienced. And the Ashgold number 3 as well, the center back, and that is Mensa Richmond. Jacob Boazi from Baseke. And the Super Cup, the X1 Energy Super Cup, is producing a lot of defenders and the defensive midfielders. Yesterday we saw some good games from the defensive midfielders of DB Atram, Dwarfs RTU, and now day 2 and match day 1 for Group B, Nsuopon Fidelity 0, Ashanti Gold 0. We've done about 20 minutes in the second half. And a total 65 and 0-0 Ashanti Gold in Nsuopon. Nsuopon Fidelity would always produce talent. And the Nsuopon Fidelity, Hamza Mohammed. Hamza Mohammed in trouble. Kamal Suraj. Francis Ameyao. And it's a goal kick. And it doesn't look like this game will produce a goal.
It will produce a goal. Looking at all of them, when they go into attack, I think Nsuopon own is more a bit of swift with more options than the one that of Ashgold. Ashgold want to surprise the goalkeepers with shooting surprises. But they are not creating a chance like the way Nsuopon has been creating the chances. Looking at, I told you about the Boki pivot. He's bullying them with his stature and his experience. His experience.
And Isaac Kojofosu goes in the air, fails to get the ball, and back again, battling for every 50-50 ball. It's a free kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. Free kick for Nsuopon Fidelity.
Look at Ashgold, chasing number 8, Francis Ameyao. Zeluka, Ashgold, chasing number 8, Francis Ameyao.
Francis Ameyao came in just a few minutes and he's been shown a yellow card. It's a yellow card against Nsuopon. Yellow card for Ashanti Gold and a free kick against Ashanti Gold. It's a free kick. Isaac Kojo Aqua. A long one. And we've done 30 minutes in the second half. And we've done 75 minutes.
20 minutes more to go.
Ashanti Gold. They were creating a chance, made some spaces, but the final delivery, Charles Foucault and Frederick Tumesi. Frederick Tumesi, what a player he's been. Very workaholic. Frederick Tumesi. And a free kick for Ashanti Gold. Free kick for Ashanti Gold. And now building up Richmond to Boise. And the pass, the long pass, has resulted to a goal kick for Nsuopon Fidelity, left out of the hook. And the substitution, player number 31.
Substitution, Ashgold. Jersey number 12. Charles Kuku out. Charles Kuku, jersey number 12.
Samuel Owusu is in, and Charles Foucault is out.
Samuel Owusu in. Samuel Owusu in.
And a tough one. And the free kick for Nsuopon Fidelity. Nsuopon Fidelity, but goalkeeper Fatau to the rescue. It sends one in. The battle in the center circle. Free kick around the center circle arc. Suraj. Then the tackle goes in, and Hamza Mohammed, his tackle, the fans are complaining bitterly about Hamza Mohammed's tackle.
He's using his size to bully them, and it's a bit of experience. He doesn't want Ashgold to operate in the midfield. And since he came, stability has been for Nsuopon in front of their defense, and he's controlling everybody on the field. With his tackles and passes, I think they brought him on for a purpose, and he's delivering on purpose.
Good control, Ashanti Gold. We've done 80 minutes. And Richmond Fosu, 80 minutes played. Ashanti Gold 0, Nsuopon Fidelity 0, 2 substitutions. Player number 19. Player number 19. Thomas Kofi Boache. And 33. Manu Alaye. These two players are coming in. Manu Alaye.
Substitution, Fidelity.
And then Thomas Kofi Boache.
Jersey number 22. Out. Peter Ndutu, jersey number 22. Out. 41, Emmanuel Lai. Out.
And
Players in. Jersey number 33. Emmanuel Lai.
it's still 0-0. Nsuopon Fidelity last year, they lost by a goal to nil against Ashanti Gold, and 1-3-0 in Nsuopon. A nice control, but it is a goal kick. It's a throw. A throw in for FC Ashanti Gold. Coach, a newly promoted side, you've looked at their signings. You think they've got what it takes to compete in the Premier League? Ashanti Gold.
The positions, you know, every team, the engine of a team determines your stay or what you can get out. But I feel
It's a goal! It's a goal! And 83 minutes. 83 minutes. 83 minutes. 83 minutes. Ashanti Gold 0, Nsuopon Fidelity 1. Andrews Cobner. Andrews Cobner. Andrews Cobner. Andrews Cobner scores the first goal. Nsuopon Fidelity are leading Ashanti Gold. This is a shock. This is not the result we all thought would happen. Nsuopon Fidelity leading Ashanti Gold in Obuasi by a goal to nil in around 82nd minute, and looks very difficult. You said goals will come, and now there's a goal.
I told you if a goal will come, they should split the centre backs and then get it behind them. And you saw it across Cape. There was nobody in front of the goal, and the left winger got it a yawning net and it touched the ball inside. I told you Ashgold is playing with overconfidence, and Nsuopon Fidelity is playing positive-minded that they want a goal. You saw the changes they did. You asked about it, and I told you every change, the impact on the change determines what you want to do. But seeing this, I feel Nsuopon came to the party. Ashgold is overconfident, thinking that no matter what they win. And telling you that with the confidence they are playing with, I won't be surprised if they concede. That is what has really happened.
Ashanti Gold are down by a goal to nil. And we've done 85 minutes. A lot of work needs to be done if Ashanti Gold wants to bounce back. Mohamed Ibrahim and Joseph Kone. Fosu Kone. A cross coming in, but then Ashanti Gold clear the line. Richmond Fosu, the captain for Ashanti Gold. He looks frustrated now.
14 minutes down in the second half. With all 85 minutes played.
We have 5 more minutes to go.
Ashgold 0. Fidelity 1.
The technical team for Ashgold. The supporters does not easily accept to lose, especially when they feel they got the chances to score. And Mo, looking at this game, you saw if Nsuopon has created a lot of chances than Ashgold. And if Nsuopon is trying to take his chances that he has created, Ashgold would have been down by 3 goals to 1 by now. And they are sluggish nature. It seems nobody want to work for the other. And every team, when you have a lot of stars or you parade a lot of players that everybody is champion, you won't see who want to work for the other. And it might affect the team. I don't know what they have though.
A chance for Ashanti Gold by Richmond Fosu, very hard working attacker. No wonder he's a striker of the team, and referee calls for a free kick against Ashanti Gold. And yes, and Coach Mboma says Hamza Mohammed is using his strength too much to bully the opponent. Jacob Wazi. Joseph Kone. It's a free kick for Ashanti Gold now under pressure. 88 minutes. Ashanti Gold are down by a goal to nil. And 88 minutes, referee Angelos awards a free kick to Ashanti Gold. Good pass, Kamal, and experienced player he signed from Legon Cities. He's had some Premier League exposure, and that is what Ashanti Gold will rely on. But here in the DOL X1 Super Cup, they are down by a goal to nil. And it is a throw-in for Nsuopon Fidelity. And good clearance. Ashanti Gold now controlling the game. Coach, we are done with 90 minutes, and it looks like it is over for Ashanti Gold. Samuel Owusu to Frederick Tumesi, and a chance to long one, and this is powerful. Unfortunately, the direction of the ball.
I don't think Ashgold need a goal. They don't need a goal. The way they are playing, you can't stand on a ball when you are down by a goal and then you are waiting to pass to a free space when you need to attack the spaces with passes. You are waiting for a clear opportunity. You don't wait for clear opportunity when you are down. You have to work tirelessly on it, breaking the lines with passes, making good decisions, and then when you can equalize.
We are doing 5 minutes of time added on, and all the matches has produced goals. Just this game, Group B is producing 1 goal, and there's a probability that the Group B matches might not produce a lot of goals, depending on what will happen in the first game. Yesterday in the first match, we saw 6 goals, 3 for DBB, 3 for Atram, and in the second game, we saw 4 goals for Dwarfs, 1 for RTU, and now in Group B, we've seen just a goal, and that is Nsuopon Fidelity leading Ashanti Gold, the host, by a goal to nil.
Mo, this is the second time Ashgold is getting foul throw at this age in football. The first half they got 1 at the same venue. That's right. Second half to the same place, foul throw. Either they don't check the lines or they just throw it because they are in a hurry. The time they got that they could have done something, they've wasted it by passing around, playing beautiful football to appease their fans rather than getting a goal. This is a tournament you need to win. It's not about fine football.
And coach is saying the fine football might not get to the 3 points. And that is the problem of Ashanti Gold. Now, Isaac Ojofosu is on the turf, set to delay more time. We are doing 5 minutes of time added on. Already 2 has been played. And now, opportunity for the opportunity it's now opportunity for Nsuopon Fidelity to delay more time and go with all the 3 points, top the zone, waiting for the results of Sempefi Tamale City at 3 p.m. As it stands now, a chance, and we have just 2 minutes to end the game. We have just 2 minutes to end the game. What a day. What a game. Ashanti Gold losing the first game in the Super Cup. Coach, it's over for Ashanti Gold now.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. They wasted all their time passing around and complaining. They've been complacent throughout the game. When you play master game and you've not gotten the goals there, and you feel playing better as a master will put you there. Premier League is not like that too. From the start to the end, the game is on and they will take you by surprise. By the time you see that time is fast spent, the game has ended.
It is almost over. And we are having just a minute more to finish the game. An opportunity. Nsuopon Fidelity winning their first game. And the next game is 3 p.m. live on this same platform. And it's offside Richmond Cobbin, a very experienced Richmond Fosu. And he's always a threat to Nsuopon Fidelity. But today, almost nothing worked for the team. And any moment, referee Angelos Akurugu will end the game. Nsuopon Fidelity, maybe their last chance.
From transition into attack, they look more purposeful. Look at the way they play. And anytime they enter the box, it's quite dangerous. I can't say much, but I feel if they really need a goal, they could have played to the tune of the fans.
All right, so the game is ongoing. Joseph Kony from the right side and goalkeeper. This is miscommunication. Miscommunication. And as Nsuopon Fidelity players waiting for the game to end.
No, I think there was a step on him.
Yes, and
the two players jumped for the ball. The goalkeeper and the game.
referee Angelos ends the game in Obuasi. X1 Energy Drink Pure Super Cup. It's over. Ashanti Gold 0. Nsuopon Fidelity 1. Coach, your observations?
Nsuopon came to the party, and now this is my first time watching their game. They've proven that the name that I've been hearing about them, it's not a fluke. They are delivering to it. But Ashgold were a bit complacent, and they were playing master game, thinking that all is well for them. No matter what, they will get a goal.
This is A full update of the game. Nsuopon Fidelity 1, Ashgold 0. And Isaac Kojo has been named man of the match. Nsuopon Fidelity defensive midfielder. My name is Shaman Mohammed. You heard from Coach Mboma. We'll be giving you the update of the second game at 3 p.m. Join us for the Temale City Sempefi game.